Guys, I'm back ready to upload and record lots of videos. First of all, if you think this video is laggy, it is due to the replay being a bit laggy. So that was my first note. Next to that, this is obviously a replay of me playing the Tortoise. Together with Mr. Engineer, who's in the T-49 of the Americans, scout tank on the Himmelsdorf encounter. And this is one of the very first real good games in my Tortoise. I've had several okay-ish, but this one was just really good. It starts off really crappy, relying on my frontal armor. Trying to brawl against two tank destroyers tier 8 doesn't really help, because the frontal armor is pretty weak. Of course you have the cupola on the front, and also the small machine gun that you can see on the right here, that is also pretty weak. So you might want to head in just like me versus this one Ferdinand, and might be some other smaller opponents. Just the Beckman Z100 was already spotted on the other side, but that is not that of a good idea, because they can just easily ping you, just like that Ferdinand just did. It just shot through my little machine gun, and that is a problem. Okay, so I also have some unlucky and some crappy shots here, especially on this T28 prototype, which made me really frustrated with the game. But in the end, it all went lots better. So what do we have here? Engineer spotted some guys. The hill is doing fairly well at the moment. And they're just really pushing a lot, which is a great thing, of course. And Engineer is going to head in again, do some spots. The real great power about this tank is the gun, because it has really sweet stats. Rate of fire that's really awesome. Penetration is pretty good. Damage output is really good. And well, that is just the best thing about this tank. But you do not want to be on the front line, as it's well, not that strong as you might presume. And something you'll see right here, I'm aiming at this SCI, and he just pens me on the front while I was angled. He just hit me just right above the track there. It's kind of strange. But he just hit me there. So I'm still looking for this STI. I just know that he will come. He will try to go for Engineer. Of course I have trouble penetrating him when he's angled. But with the rate of fire, I'll just try and keep him detracked while dealing damage. Apparently he repaired his tracks just in time. The hill has won, but a 39 is somewhere in our spawn base, around near the spawn base, and he's going for RD already. As I am the fastest tank in this team, I'm going after the 3090. I think it's a good idea, because he needs to go. And this little bugger can just take out half of the team before anyone gets to him. So right here I'm just hoping to see the STI for a bit. Going to another path. but he's mine anyways. So, because this tank is not the fastest, I'm just gonna speed forward a little bit. And I'm just gonna go after this 1390. At the moment he's killing the SU 152. Running away, got some help from the T30. I'm trying to go after him, but apparently, as we speak, he is dealing damage to our ice tree. We're trying to... There it goes. So basically what he did here, together with some help of this T30, deal damage, kill 3 guys that were on the left, but I take him out. He cannot really run from me. But now it's gonna be pretty tricky. It's just 4 guys versus a Yakpanzi 100 and a T30. And now it's 3 guys versus Yakpanzi 100 and T30. And now it's just 3 of us versus this Yakpanzi 100. Should be really doable. But this Yakpanzi 100 is really kept busy by this T34-2, which is a good thing. Mr. Engineer is trying to penetrate him from the side and as he is just bouncing every single time. But we are also lucky that the Yakpanzi 100 is still fighting with the and still struggling with the T34-2. He was shooting HE at some point. So he just fired, but it's a little while ago. But the good thing is that Engineer just tracked him. And I have a great DPM, so just keep him tracked while Engineer goes to the other side, just to be sure. And while starting off with a crappy game, this battle was still a really nice one. So let's take a look at the battle results. Right here we have a very nice 9.1k experience for this battle, but keep in mind it's for ×5. Still it's pretty nice. I have first class badge, the high caliber, and some smaller badges, of which I don't know the name. Team score is a bit more interesting. Together with Engineer, we survived. We made 7 kills together. I almost did 5,000 damage. Engineer just over 1,500. Together it's still pretty nice, considering that he was a tier 8 light and I was a tier 9 Tortoise doing the job. Yaktarga did also a good job though, and like the T34-2 was just really helping with just keeping the Yakpanzi 100 from going anywhere and just trying to fight it. So that was a really brave move from him. Let's take a look at the details. And I shot 21 times. I missed 2. But what's more interesting is that I only have 14 pens out of 19. A couple of bounces and critical hits. So that was kind of unfortunate. I made 5 kills, just a little bit damage caused by my assistants, and it's 1821 single experience. Really nice. Also displayed what the advantage of the Tortoise is, but also what the weakness of the Tortoise is. Just like I said, the front armor is pretty weak, so don't go brawl with it. On the other hand, the gun really makes up for it. So if you can just play a support role, don't just troll to the front line like I did. Just keep a bit on the supporting line. Try to support your team, and well, if you can manage that, then it definitely is a fun tank. Well, hopefully you can learn anything from this video, and if you enjoyed it, then please subscribe to my channel and spread the word that I'm back.